everyone, Toys here. Today I want to talk about the ally system, just a little bit about how it works, how you get legends. So basically, if you want to get legends for free, but um, by free I mean buying them in game and not paying real money for them, you have the Cyborg Allies vendor, which also has the Rare Alliance, Epic Alliance, and Legendary Alliance, which you need to upgrade your allies. So most of the allies here also available on the marketplace. Sorry about it. And the recent one to be released is Shazam. And you have Batman, Superman, Death Metal Batman, Batman Who Laughs, Imperial Aquaman, Flashpoint Batman, Queen Diana, Cyborg, The Flash, Professor Zoom. The rest aren't on the marketplace. You can only buy them from the vendor and they're pretty cheap too. They are the rare allies. Rare, epic, legendary. So you buy them from the vendor or from the marketplace. I'm on test server right now, so I can't get them. So if you want to equip them, they will appear here in your inventory. So you need to right click or use your controller to equip them. And they would show all here. Now they are all maxed for me. Because this is my main test server character. But basically, when you have enough of the items and enough of the ally favor here in game, or you can buy as well, you can upgrade them here. This button will let you upgrade them. So start with 1 star, depends on the character as well. For example, a rare character has only 5 star, epic character has 8 stars, and legendary has 10 stars. So obviously it costs more as it goes up, and legendary characters has 2 abilities, support abilities. Epic has 1 support ability, and so does rare. So you can choose whether something fits for you or not, for your gameplay, what goes the best. You can also check YouTube. So basically this is the basic. Now we can go through what each of them do. For example, Batman can help you find investigation, briefings, and collection notes on your mini-map, increase their collection speed by 100%. Which is really good if you're looking to complete some feats related to collections and briefings and whatnot and get some items, so specifically from early game. Or if you know a new episode has been released and you want to get a new collection, so that's really helpful. I don't think you need to have him at 10 star for that, but... And the other ability is basically for might and precision for the first 6 damage hits. Basically more on the damage stuff. And you have the combat ability, which everyone has, which makes them show up and basically attack or taunt. For example, Queen Diana taunts enemies, so she's more feats for a tank, for example, but others do damage and stuff, so it's really good when you want to summon them for damage. Specifically Crypto and the House of Legends bot. These are the best for damage. I know Crypto is even better than House of Legends bot, so these are the ones you probably want to get for damage. Single target as well. Cyborg is also good, but I use him, and I know a lot of people use him to get recover power when all base generator cells are above 50%. It's really useful, specifically if you're a healer, controller, it's really useful. I know a lot of people use the Batman Who Laughs. I personally use Oracle, because I don't really care about damage and stuff. She repairs 15 durability points to your most damaged gear every 5 seconds. So she basically fixes your gear, which is very useful if you don't want to spend a lot of resources and stuff, so you can get her. And these are pretty much the allies. You can go and read about each of them on the website or in-game before you buy them.
I love bringing folks together.
They all have their abilities stated here. If you, by the way, summon them out of combat, they won't do anything other than stand around like that. But if you do summon them while you're fighting a target, they will attack. So, pay attention to that.
Of course, I consider you part of the Shazam.
So they have some lines, they do some things, and then they fly out, or whatever their ability is. So that's pretty much it. So remember, you can go to the LS tab all the time. You can check here with this one. If you can go further and level further your ally. Another thing is you can equip allies and decide which ability you want to use. So, for example, you want Power of Aiden, so you can just choose if you want support 1 or support 2. It doesn't really matter, but you can choose where you want it to be. Or if you want to equip him as ally, for combat ally, you can do that. And then he will appear here. So that works pretty much for every ally. You also have the details. If you want to read about the ally, for example, Black Adam or Nobia, you can read here as well. And then you can read the abilities, which is really cool because they tell you about the character. So if you're not a big DC fan, you can kind of learn who the character is, and then you scroll down and you see all the abilities. So it's really, really good. You can see here, above here, your ally favor. This is obviously tester, so I'm not holding everything right now, but this is why I have so much. Ally favor and all the other alliances you need for upgrading your allies. So here you can always see them. You must have them in your inventory. So, for example, if I think I have some in my bank. Let me see. Should have some. No, don't. But if you do, they will appear here, and then it will be easier for you to see how much you have and how much you need, and it's really useful. So I hope you guys find this guide useful. I know it's short, I know it's kind of fast, but just wanted to cover it really quick. Especially for new players who are just joining and are like, what am I doing with Batman? Like, you can definitely use him for damage. You can use him for support ability, for world greatest. This is what he's good for. Because we got him now for free from the anniversary event. But I wouldn't recommend leveling him up to 10. I would recommend either getting the Batman Who Left for passives, or you can get Oracle and Cyborg, and get these two, Crypto and House of Legends Vault, for damage, single target damage. And I know that Superman is really good for tanks, so I'm just trying out some tips here. If you want to be fast, it's not really good, but they both have Flash, and Reverse Flash has the ability to make you travel faster. Now, I don't see the point of it, but if this is what you're into and you're iconic to play speedsters, that may be for you. Nobia is healing, actually. When you slams the ground to damage, push back, and potentially knock down nearby enemies before shouting, relying, cry to heal nearby group members for 40% of their maximum health, plus 260% damage. So I think she and Shazam probably the healing allies, so they're good. I don't know much about the other allies. I know that you need a pet based build for Aquaman, Imperial Aquaman. And he's not even very much damaging them, he's just stunning nearby enemies, but it's also something. So this is the guide. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment, a like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.